We are set for three 3-minute rounds in the amateur welterweight division. This bout sponsored by Industry UK. Introducing first, fighting in the red corner with no wins and just 3 defeats, representing London Fight Factory, he is Jaiah Turay. And his opponent in the blue corner with 1 win and no defeats, representing London Shoot Fighters, he is Adeshoye. When the action begins, your referee in charge is Sam Amidi.
Welterweight action. Jaiah Turray fighting out of the red corner from London Fight Factory versus Mobs Adeshoye in the blue from the London Shoot Fighters.
And physically, 2 very, very different fighters. Very tall, long, lean. Mobs from London Shoot.
Turray is looking huge for a welterweight. He must cut some weight, Rob.
Definitely. I mean, he's short, but he's very, very powerfully built. Mobs at the moment just looking to keep it cage side. Looks to change levels, comes back up.
Mobs utilising the foot stomps, and you don't often see them. He's just looking to distract his counterpart to enable a double underhook position to enable the takedown. But you can see Jaiah doing a great job of defending this. He's funneling his arms in, much like he's swimming in a swimming pool. He's trying to get his arms underneath his opponents.
Mobs now doubles, looks for that takedown, didn't quite get it. And was almost as tall as his opponent from his knees there.
Mobs again. Heavy with the top half of his body, looking for the outside trip. But Turray sensed that, he kicked his leg through, and now he's keeping quite a wide stance. You can see his feet are quite wide from each other to keep his base down. He's going to look to pin the arm and perhaps circle out, but he needs to get that right underhook. But the ref splitting him up, keep this fight standing up.
Big long kick. Turay now. Oh, great work, stays upright.
Jaiah Turray doing a great job of defending the takedown, but the key word there, Rob, is defending. Whilst he's defending, he's not offering any offense, and he allows Mobs to implement his game. He needs to get off this cage, start putting those hands straight down the pipe when Mobs comes in.
Mobs again, just stamping that foot. Referee Sam Amidi looking on closely, keeping the action moving.
Jaiah now on the back of the fence, looking for the knees there, and I'd like to see him throw the knee in and then funnel him for the double underhooks. That'll give him more control. He might be able to circle Mobs around to the cage and break off. Nice shoulder shot there from Jaiah.
The referee called him for work. I think we're going to see a break. Last few seconds of the round. May just let the round see itself out.
Mobs really doesn't want to give Jaiah any space to strike. I mean, you could just see by the powerful frame that Mobs wants to keep that distance closed and look to take this fight to the ground.
It was a very grinding first round. Neither fighter able to let off anything with any real venom, any real submission attempts.
Round 2.
Turay comes in low.
Jaiah Turray now looking for that footwork. It's exactly what he needs to do to keep his back off that cage. Gets a takedown of his own, but opts to stand back up. Very smart. Gets the points for the takedown and then stands back up. But he's got to think about allowing Mobs to stand back up to do this damage on the feet. Unless he's looking to pass here, but Mobs has got those really long legs, really long frame. Very difficult to pass the guard with someone with that physique. Oh, big overhand right attempt. Mobs needs to be careful. He can't leave that head unexposed. Jaiah looking for that pass. He's going to try and bullfight at these legs. Oh, big punches here straight down the pipe, but Mobs is frantically looking for the full guard position. Up kicks. Jaiah's got that right leg of Mobs trapped, but not looking for the footlock. Not interested in the ground game, Rob.
No, it's quite surprising. I thought from his back there we were going to see Mobs turn as Jaiah came in, but he was quite happy just to stay in the position they're in.
Jaiah now with the leg kicks, showing that he's active, but again, he's looking for that right hand. He needs to think about controlling the ankles of Mobs and throwing him to the side. Oi, Mobs looking for the kick.
Bit of capoeira.
And we get the stand up here.
Good work by the referee.
Jaiah able to utilize the back fist, Rob.
Happy to stand and trade now. Turay, built-in confidence, coming forward. Looking to use that power.
Mobs Adeshoye now with his back against the cage. He doesn't want to be on the receiving end of these punches. He needs to start throwing at combinations and utilize that reach and take advantage of the fact that he's southpaw. That's going to open that straight left hand up, down the pipe. Jaiah now has found his groove. Oi, double leg takedown there from Mobs, but great defense there from Jaiah. He's forcing the head up.
Very powerful.
But Mobs relentless. He did a great job of keeping close and securing that leg. But Jaiah popped straight back up.
It's a very powerful short base, and you can see very powerful build, very powerful legs.
Mobs keeping heavy. You see that he's got his right leg forced forward in between the legs of Jaiah. And that serves to keep that pressure, keep that weight up against someone to make them work, and it forces to suck the cardio out of them.
That was a better round for both fighters. A little more productive. And Turay giving the crowd a boost.
Jaiah now in his groove. He's got that confidence up. He's just got to get these takedowns defended, but Mobs did a great job of pulling the hips away of Jaiah. Now he finds himself on top. He needs to pass the guard. He needs to look for the mounted position and start doing some damage from the top. If Mobs can get his left leg, see that the legs are open of Jaiah. It's open guard there. If he can skip that left leg out, he'll be in side control. He's keeping very heavy on the head. Jaiah might look to use the cage to explode out of this position, Rob.
Mob's giving him plenty to think about. And as you said that, he pushes off.
Jaiah using the Z guard. He's got his right leg across the body of Mobs. What he's going to try and do is use it to stand up or perhaps retain full guard. But again, Jaiah can't keep his back flat against the canvas. See that? He moves up, beautifully stands up. Excellent work. Jaiah now looking for the strikes.
Big shot.
Yeah, body shot there, left hook. Mobs needs to get his back off that cage and utilize the distance. The whole time he's in the pocket trading with such a powerful striker as Jaiah. He might be on the receiving end of one of those knockout punches.
And Turay happy to stalk his man, but Mobs with a beautiful uppercut that landed there.
Jaiah firing that jab out, but he's not using the distance. He needs to... Oi, nice head kick. Oi, big punches being exchanged from Jaiah. Nice head movement there, but Mobs used the opportunity to get the takedown as they slam against the cage in front of us.
Unable to beautiful work, gets it secured. Turay now on his back, right above our position. Back against the cage.
So Mobs now looking to creep up into this mounted position. He needs to think about getting his left leg our way. See, the guard's completely open. It's free for all. If he pops his left leg over, there we go. Full mounted position. All he's got to do now is suck Jaiah away from the cage and perhaps take the back, but Jaiah rolling out of this position, but still exposes himself to the punches. The ground and pound from Mobs.
Jaiah 1 foot, 1 knee, I think makes it upright. Good work, but eating a lot of punishment. Mobs firing into that fire with a knee.
Mobs again with this pressure up against the cage. Dominating that position. Very active back and forth fight from two powerful strikers and indeed grapplers in this welterweight bout. I mean, I was just astounded by Jaiah's stature. He must cut a lot of weight, but Mobs did a great job of in those exchanges, gaining the takedown, landing on top, and up against the cage is very dominant.
Well, be to the judges and to Buddy, showtime to find out exactly what the result is.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for both fighters. Come on! Another 3 rounds and we go to our judges' scorecards. And your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Mobs Adeshoye!